That's right, G-Rank. Let's do this. Disc 3. Our story is officially halfway through. Much excite. You doing well? You had a good weekend? Or in your case, you're not even done with your weekend yet because you get Columbus Day off. I love Dr. Tot. Doing alright? That's good. I'm doing pretty well. Did a lot of grading today, so it's nice to just sit back and relax with my favorite game ever. Yeah, all you're doing is crowning a new monarch, no big deal. Oh, it was fine. It's nice to see Tantalus back in the picture. Always liked those guys. And what a shock if Eevee fell over. That could probably be a Final Fantasy IX drinking game all unto itself. Take a shot every single time that Vivi falls over. Alright, so before we do some plot progression, we're going to do some shopping. Oh yeah, we're going to want to watch that one. Artemishan, the purple Moogle. One little thing to keep in mind for this section is that if you want to keep up the Stiltskin side quest, you have to bump into him while you have control of Vivi. Because otherwise he's going to leave and then you're out of luck. Let's take a look in here. Let's see here. We already have some ice brands. That'll be good. Gonna want that. Gonna want that. Oh wait, I think I already had one because Aiko's got it. Whatever. I've got the money to spare for it anyway. Thunder gloves, already got that. Barblets, mithril helms. I'll want another gold helm, absolutely. Another couple of those, maybe. 2 plate mails. Yep. It's a slightly more upbeat version of the Tantalus theme. Alright, let's see what the synthesist has here. Yes. Too bad I don't have any wrists. Let's see. Anklet. Feather boots. Pearl Rouge. Already got a black belt. Feather boots will be good to have. One anklet I think should be fine. And yep. Hence why it's good to do all of that, hence why it's good to do all of that cotton rope tricking, so that way you actually have the money to afford all of that stuff. I'll wait to see if there's somebody who needs it more. Alright, now that we've done that, we can skedaddle our way over to... No, I don't think there's anything over there. Skedaddle our way over to where Stiltskin is. See you guys. If for whatever reason I start running a little bit short on money, I have plenty of Phoenix Pinions to sell, so... including one that I just got. And if you go up here, and you ring the bell, you can get some treasures. An Ironite, Goblin, Fang, Shiva, and Rama card. Because God knows that everybody loves Tetramaster. Oh. There we go. There is also one other side quest for key item that you can do while you're here, but I hate it a lot. It's Hippol's Racing. You have to basically race this fat hippo and get him up to like level 80 or something, and if you can do that, then you get a special item, but I say no thank you. Let's see if there's anything else that I can do while I'm here before I progress the story. Oh, cool. A little extra money, no big deal. What item is what? The item that you get for racing Hippol? You know what? Just to show you what this is like, I'll actually go and do the quest right now. Just gotta go over here. Nah, forget it. Yep, there he is. He plays too many card games, yeah. I mean, the item really has no bearing on anything whatsoever, because it's a key item. It's not really necessary. The only thing that it really does that's worthwhile is that it increases your treasure rank, and that's about it. So exciting, right? Imagine doing this about 80-some times. Well, okay, you can actually... There is actually a way that you can make him level up faster, and that's if you beat him by a pretty substantial amount. I think he'll go up 5 levels instead of 1, or something like that. It's absolutely thrilling. Hence why I never bother. I've done it once. Of all the times I've played this game, I've done it once, and it was not worth the effort. Sure, I like plays. Nope. Well, that's another one if you're playing the drinking game. Yeah, I don't remember what the, yeah, pretty much. I don't remember what the item that you get from Pitball Racing is actually called. All I know is that, again, it doesn't do anything. Aside from increase your rank. You can't fool Ruby. She's too sharp. You have more important matters than talking to your husbando. We've got ourselves an opal, topaz, and amethyst. Should be called Dr. Tact. But yep, now that we can have I think Ifrit, Atomos, and what's the other one? What is the one that the amethyst gives? I don't remember. Yep, and Aiko's just strutting about the castle. No big deal. Yeah. Oh, Athlete Queen, that's what it's called. Yeah. But I mean, you know, even the rewards trying to get Athlete Queen aren't worth it because they're all Tetramaster cards. And I'm pretty sure that you can get just about every single one of those from either killing enemies or by playing the card game anyway, so... So why is he a nerd? Eiko will explain in detail. I love how she just walks around like she owns the place. Yep. Does it even do anything? It increases your hunter rank. That's about it. It makes it easier to get the rank S medal, which again is not a mandatory item in this. Oh yeah, just a whole bunch of exposition dumping by Dr. Tot, no big deal. You gotta love Beatrix. She's so great. Yeah, loyalty. Bye-bye. Since we've got a quick minute, let's give Eiko some new equipment. No, I'm not good with that. Yep. Let's see. Automos. Automos is Demi. Oh, Ifrit. Ifrit and Shiva. That's what they are. Okay. Reflect Null. Reflect Null is great. Well, you just said he's in town, so go to town. God, I love Baku. And what was he doing around the castle? Was he just like milling around minding his own business? Yeah, you don't have Kana to jump and knock you down, so I guess you're just kind of stuck there. Good. See you guys. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. What, you're saying you wouldn't do the same thing? The boat. Just take me into town. Then we get Beatrix's awesome piano theme. You know, I gotta admit, in terms of, you know, like romantic pickups via paper, it actually is not that bad. Gotta be honest. Mm-hmm. They are amazing. And now we get the unrequited love theme. Oh, hey man, what's up? Ouch. Yeah, why can't you be more awesome and unbelievably adorable like Vivi? Alright, now he's gonna learn Thievery, which is one of his better attacks, which is good. Vivi is best kid. I like this ATE quite a bit. He just doesn't care at all. It's so awesome. Actually, before I go, I'm gonna sell a few things. I don't need this many Phoenix Pinions, so that's already about 9,000 money. Let's see. Where's that extra cotton row? There it is. Cool. So now I at least have a little bit more money. Just in case, for whatever reason, I need to buy something that caught me flat-footed. But anyway, let's go. Oh, hey, Freya, what's going on? Oh, hey, Armorant, what's going on? One look and they already want to kill each other. It's great. A little worked up. Oh my god, man. Oh yeah, and just call the guard Babe. No problem. One of the few times in the game that Zidane is a genuine pessimist. Man, it's been a while. Look how wildly underleveled she is. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, there's a... Yep, a lot of catching up to do. There's a rather vocal group of Final Fantasy IX fans who really prefer the pairing of Armored and Freya as opposed to Freya and Fratley. Mostly just because, you know, for really not having anything to do with one another, Freya and Fratley actually get a fair number of dialogues together. Want to pick up a couple of items over here, and then you're going to want to go to the left and head in here, go through the door, because there is another Stelazio coin. I just got to remember actually where it is. No, I don't want to go to the harbor. There it is. The Leo. I love this one. Leo was waiting for the sun to set into the ocean. Then Cancer showed up, and they began to fight, and into the ocean they fell. Yeah, no big deal. Well, thank you. Then once you've done that, you can just head right up to the castle. You'd throw a 6-year-old girl into the dungeon. My god. I love Armored so much in this. I love how much Steiner just completely throws all protocol out the window when it comes to Vivi. I mean, let's be fair. You would too, so... Mm-hmm. Oh, sure, you're never gonna join our party again. Totally. Just some jewel trading. No big deal. Yeah. Poor guy. So how do we follow up that sadness? With probably one of the best comedic scenes in all of Final Fantasy. Yeah, it is really sad. Start of Disc 3 involves everybody hating Zidane. Question, how did the letter get from Beatrix to blank? Yes, it was a sloppy transition. I mean, I love this scene just because of how ridiculously stupid it is. Oh, hey, Baku, what's up? God, I love that scene so much. So stupid, so wildly stupid, and I love it so much. Well, there's another one. I love the fact that there's just a 6-year-old girl hanging around a pub. Yeah, I know. Wow. You know, I never would have figured that out. Never would have. Yep, off to Trino we go. At least we're spared the Gargan Rue music. Gargants are back for one more. Mandatory ATE. That is awfully nice of them. No problem. Yeah, as if those two are possibly going to be able to curry any favor with Dagger. Actually, you kinda are, man. You are kinda out of practice, considering the fact that I've only played Tetramaster, I think, once so far this entire playthrough, so... Down we go. Blah, 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 blah. An accident, yeah. Stop by home. You know, completely forgetting about the fact that you left Eiko behind. Oh, how many times did he fall? He didn't fall any. He doesn't. Oh man, I love it. Yeah, not usually a very good idea to taunt a bounty hunter. Okay, so... I'm actually going to leave Trino for just a minute, because in one of the ATEs that you missed, assuming that you weren't there for it, Vivi bumped into the guy who got him to Alexandria for free at the very beginning of the game. And now he's back at, and I made him pay a visit back to his grandfather's house. Quan's dwelling. So we're gonna go back over there, watch a little dialogue, I guess, and pick him up. Not gonna waste my time with that. Not unless I can finish a battle pretty quickly. Well, that was quick. Oh, great, there's two of them. But that was quick too, so nice. Here we are back at Quan's. Actually, how much health does 1504? Okay, that's not so bad. I can fight another one of those monster things that's in the that's in that one house over by the auction house. What are you doing in a dump like this? Yep, he was literally fished out of the sky. Oh, there was a reason for that, buddy. There was a reason for that. Yep, now we've got Vivi back again. Not that that really means anything for the immediate future, but it's just a nice little comedic scene. I know that this may not be an opinion that flies with some fans of the Final Fantasy franchise, but I've never liked the Final Fantasy games that take themselves so seriously that there's no room really for comedy. And actually, since I'm right here, there's two other things that I need to do. The first is this, a friendly monster side quest. This is the only one that I haven't gotten so far, that I can get anyway. Oh man, both ATBs are so low. I always got the feeling that Final Fantasy VIII did that. Nice, he learned ability up. Please, tell me how you really feel. Alright, the other thing that we need to make sure we do is we actually need to head over to Dolly. Yeah, I was never able to get into Final Fantasy VIII. I played it for maybe about... I think you mentioned it maybe once or twice. I've played about an hour and a half of it, and then for whatever reason I just never finished it, so I ended up sort of watching a couple of my friends play it, and following the storyline that way, but it just never did anything for me. I mean, I need to be in a very particular mood to enjoy... Okay. I need to be in a very particular mood to enjoy a story that's so serious all the time. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII's music is pretty great. You will get no argument from me about that. Oh, how will I survive that 10 damage? That should do it. Yep. Confusing story, didn't like really any of the characters. I was just never able to... Yeah, I just was never able to really get... Or rather, I was never able to... Jeez, what is up with the encounter rate today? I was never able to really feel for any of the characters. And if you're going to be playing a game which takes up, 20 plus hours of your time, especially, a genre like an RPG where the story is one of the main reasons why people enjoy playing them, that's kind of important. Is there really? It seems very odd that that would actually be the case. Come on. Just get me over there. Thank you. Assuming that that's not, that's odd. For a company like Square, that's pretty odd that there's apparently a property of the game that's like that. Now, there's two reasons why we need to go to Dolly for right now. One is to restock up on wrists so I can do another cotton rope trick. And the other is because we can get the third of the rare coffees. Why not? Oh, I just realized I need to re-equip everybody now that they've learned some new abilities. All that's left is Fleagill and Alert, and I think, what was the other one? Oh yeah, just Fleagill and Alert, yeah, pointless. So the reason why we have to go to Dolly now as opposed to later is that this is the only time when the windmill is not turning. And because the windmill's not turning, that means that the mayor's not here. And when the mayor's not here, that means that we can raid his stuff. And we can also reach these items back here, now that the stuff's not turning around viciously. Can always use another Caucashaw. Pusha, or whatever it's called. Alright, so here's what you have to do. You're going to want to check the shelf. Oh. Oh darn. We got found out. What are we going to do? Let's just go back. What if we check, the heater? Oh, darn it. We got found out again. What about the ladder? Oh, darn it. We got found out again. Maybe the kid just has a ridiculous amount of narcolepsy. Got the mini brawn. Yeah, just knock the kid out. Climb the ladder. There's nothing there. What about the heater? Oh, darn it. We got found out again. I couldn't remember which one has the mayor's key in it, so... You gotta wait, you gotta make him do the ZZZ. So, now that I've done that, let's check the shelf. Really, where's the key? I actually don't remember how to get it. Not one of my better quotes. Is that key? There it is. Okay. There we go. That took way longer than necessary. Oh, hey, Chocobo, what's up? Let me through. So we get 30,000 gil, which is always good. Reach under the chest, and we get the bourbon coffee. So now that we've done that, let's pay a visit to the Dolly shop. Buy our wrists. Get out of my way. There we go. Don't need any of that stuff. Alright, now that we've done that, let's get out of here, pay a visit to Morid, give him the coffee, and then we can head back to Trino and continue with the game as normal. To the Observatory Mountain. And like I said before, that's the only time that you can get the bourbon coffee. So if you're going to go through the effort of getting them all, you gotta do it then. Here, have some coffee. That's right, now that he's had all the coffee in the world, he's ready to die and move on. Because of course. Alright, let's make our way back to Trino. But not before a presumable slew of random battles first. Too bad there's no item that just gives you temporary, you know, gives you the temporary ability to just not battle on the overworld map. I know that the Steam version of this game actually has the option of letting you skip on-screen battles, or random battles in the overworld, but that's about it. Yeah, repel style. Ah, so close. I have no objections to running away on the first try, so... There we are. Hey, can I get through? Thank you. Not exactly the safest bridge, either. Through we go. Not even bothering to check to make sure that I have a gate pass or anything like that. No big deal. Alright. Back to Trino we go. But not before we get stopped first. Whatever, might as well kill it. Since they both have AP up, I mean, ability up, it won't go to complete waste. Nice, made it. Alright, first things first, we gotta visit the bird lady and give her our Stelazio coins. Actually, no, that's not where she is. We gotta go up here. Yep, the Libra, which we got from Mayday and Sari. Gives us an elixir. The Virgo from Black Mage Village. And the Leo, which we just got from Alexandria. And I think that's it. Yeah. Who do I give the Doga's artifact to? I know that I can sell it to a noble and make a little bit of money, but I don't actually remember who. Let's see what's happening at the auction house. Dark matter, okay. I'll probably want that. Gotta restock on those cotton robes, man. That's pretty cool. City people. Oh yeah, this isn't creepy or anything. To dinner. Oh, hey, Kano, what's up? So weird is right. But hey, we got a Chimera armlet out of it. Oh my god. Holy damage reduced by 100%. That's not bad, but we don't need that kind of protection yet. I'll take a look at that at some... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open this in another window just so that I can remember to do it a little bit later. Alright, so now that we've got so many cotton robes, let's sell them. God, so much money. The coral sword, which I was not able to steal from, I was not able to steal from Lonnie that one time. Magic armlet, plate mail I've already got. Let's see what happens if I try to fight that monster, actually. And while that's loading, I'll take a look at this thing to go out. Alright. Oh, wow. He looks like a really bad Captain Jack Sparrow cosplay. Zidane is so close to trancing. Oh, great. It petrified me. Okay, well, huh. Let's try this again. That's the artwork it was based on? Let me see. I'll check that out as soon as I'm done trying to kill this thing again. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. He might actually be able to trance. And if that's the case, then this thing's pretty much dead. Oh, never mind, didn't even need it. I love it when things go my way. think that gives me about 15,000 gil or something like that. Yep. Cool. Now I've got even more money. So now we're going to run back to the synthesis shop, synthesize some more stuff. Then we'll come back, do our final one. Then I'm going to get those items from the auction house. Then I can actually progress onward. There's not going to be nearly so much forward progression in this one, mostly because there's so many items that are really good for this part of the game. Oh, I know you can. Out of my way. Back up to the lady, sell the cotton robe, get the goodies. It'll be fun. $157,000 gil. No big deal. Yeah, casual riches. Yep, the mini-Sid will want. Up to about 3,000. No, nobody wants any more. Yay. Not gonna want feather boots. Help speed it along a little. Yeah. This is admittedly not the most exciting thing. I will readily admit it. But, you know. Speed this up a little bit, come on. Oh, will you two stop getting into your little bidding war? Oh, for the love of God. Please no more. Oh, just don't bother. Don't bother. Don't bother. Don't bother. Thank you. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, you know what? While that's going on, I'm going to refill my water. I'm willing to bet that they're probably bidding on the dark matter now. So I'm going to want to make sure I time this just right. There we go. Got it. Good. Out of curiosity, what are they selling if I go back in? Rat tail, nah. Okay, that's good enough. Yep, the dark matter is great because it teaches Odin, and there's only maybe about 2 or 3 dark matters you can get in the game. And it's also great because it is an item that, oh, I forgot about you. It's an item that you can use in, what was I just about to say? It's an item that you can use in battles. If you throw it at an enemy, it does an automatic 9,999 damage. Assuming that the enemy doesn't have, you know, particularly special resistance to, you know, stuff, so... It's a very good item indeed. There's just one thing that I want to check, because I still have Doga's artifact. And I'm trying to wonder, like, how do I get rid of this thing? Do I get rid of it in here? No. Not gonna bother resting. Yep, there's a wanted poster of Armorant in the corner, which is the reason why he wasn't so keen to return to, why he wasn't so keen to return to this location. Alright, up we go. Alrighty. Since I still haven't figured out how to get rid of that thing yet, I might as well just continue with the plot. How does the plot move forward with a card game tournament? Yep, the card game champion is a cutie in a sailor uniform. I love that little toot of the horn that the guy does in order to signal that the game has begun. Alright, so this is the only time in the game when it's actually required that you play Tetramaster in order to move forward. I win. Really? Well, what weapon are you reading about right now? Yeah, I won the first round. Hooray. Oh yeah, now we get a little bit of Armorant backstory. This is one of those scenes that, makes people think that Freya and Armorant should be a thing. Unemployed security guard. Yep. Alrighty, flashback time. Well, not yet. We have another card game to play. It's always good when you don't go first in Tetramaster. Oh, jeez. Oh well, that's alright. It's not mandatory to win them both in a row, so what's the worst that happens? I lose a card. Yep, it turns out that they met before. Oh, hey, big guy. Yep. The Sly Eagle. If you remember the dialogue from when Armorant and Zidane last fought, he says the Sly Eagle doesn't kill at whim. So he's got a thing for eagles. Gee, I wonder who that man was. Could it have been Fratley? Yep, so Zidane tricked a whole bunch of guards into thinking that Armorant was pummeling him. And now Armorant is a wanted man because of it. It's classic. I'll take a new card, thank you. Okay. Now, the next battle here in the stadium for the I'm not going to bother with any of those. The next little battle that we have here in the stadium is for a one-time only item. It's the Rebirth Ring, which teaches auto life. Now, it's not the only time that you can get it, but it's the best time that you can get it. Why not? I'll watch this. Which basically means that if you want to get one of the best abilities in the game and you want to get it early, you have to do it now. Because the only time that I think you can get a rebirth ring otherwise is Disc 4, and relatively late in Disc 4 when it doesn't serve very much of a purpose. Oh, yep, he's just doing a lot of expositional info dumping again. No problem. Alright. Oh, please, rebirth ring. Yep, it's Sailor Aaron, who we met in Lindblom. Regent Sid is a pet. Aaron the Oglop Master. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. There we go. I've got this in the bag. Sweet. And the rebirth ring is mine. Nice. Whew. Yep. They came on the airship that can try to fly without mist, and there is a spider that is trying to get very intimately acquainted with my face. No way. Not today. Also not totally foreshadowing. Yep, Bahamut is coming to Alexandria. Is back. Back and ready to kill some people. And that means we once again get to hear this. Hey look, it's Hipal. Run, Hipal, run. You don't need to ask if that's Bahamut. Of course it's Bahamut. You saw Bahamut at the Aifa tree. Okay, now, this is another opportunity where you can get a really good item. You need to order the Knights of Pluto to do certain tasks, and if you assign them properly, you get angel earrings. So let me see if I remember this. Gather information should be these two. Good. Protect the townspeople should be, I think, these two. Good. Contact should be these two. And that leaves these guys. Whew. Good, I remembered the sequence. Angel earrings. Nice. I gotta be honest, that's a pretty demonic portrait of the Queen. Well, that's not good. And Kuja has set the Mistodons on the townspeople. But that means we get to control Steiner and Beatrix. One thing you need to make sure you do not use the blood sword for this. You do not want the blood sword at all. I'm gonna give her the mithril helm because it's better. Let's see. Excuse me. No point in having Jelly. No point in having Bird Killer. Level up. Yeah. Yeah, the Blood Sword does the reverse, where if you use it on an undead enemy, it hurts you as opposed to helping you. God, I love this song. Or two, rather. It's not a song, there's no lyrics. Use Holy. Whoa, 6489. That's a lot more than I thought it would be. Yeah. Out of my way, lady. Ooh. It's a pretty epic jump, actually. I just realized I should probably give Steiner Insomniac. Hey man, what's up? Does he even have Insomniac? Oh god, he doesn't even have Insomniac. That's not good. Oh, but dang it, if that's the case, then he loses level up. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna need antibody. And you doing well, man? Glad you think so. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. That's fun. Yeah, the really, really good piano version comes before. Alright, that should be able to kill that one. That's one. Oh, great. Ah. I'm gonna wait and have her use Cura. Because I could really go for some healing right now. There we go. Man, you really weren't kidding when you said that you were totally obsessed with looking up the Final Fantasy weapons. That's called Craigasm. Yeah, this last little moment here in the edge of town, there's a gauntlet where you have to go through something like 4 or 5 battles in a row. It's not really 4 or 5, it's more like 3. That'll get rid of it. Please tell us how you really feel. But yeah, I know all about, yeah. Yeah, that whole entire business. That should do it. Nice. Oh, the robot look is for some of the defaults like :P or :smile, you know. There's an entire page which is devoted to all of the various unique Twitch emotes. Like Craigasm, Kappa, stuff like that. Nice. Yep, he definitely found it. Excuse me. Alright, last one. Having some trouble there, buddy? Yep, and Steiner is so overcome with emotion that he trances. Yeah, they're pretty case sensitive. A holy and a tranced charge attack should be it. There we go. And that ends the Defend Alexandria section. And Beatrix was 8 experience points away from leveling up. Now, if I had been smart, I would have actually knocked out Beatrix and just given all of those experience points to Steiner, but oh well. Not gonna bother giving her anything yet. Yep, and if you listen very carefully, you can hear the music in the background. And yes, I killed the giant silverfish. The game is great at setting up atmosphere. You're not technically queen yet. You haven't actually gone through the coronation ceremony yet. Yeah, we could die at any second, no problem. That's actually a very good tip, by the way, for if you tend to get a little motion sick on flights. Try to sit in the middle of the plane because you'll feel less movement. Yep, the little 6-year-old girl is just casually going to the very edge of a rocky ship which could tip over at any moment. I can understand why, you know, you're not necessarily enthused about flying. But this little bit was foreshadowed by some of Dr. Tott's dialogue. But it's easy to glance over if you're not paying close attention. Alexander wishes to be called. Alexander is called. The Holy Eidolon Alexander. Eidolon, sorry. Attack and converting it into holy energy. This game was made in 2000, just to put it into perspective. Uh-oh. Could we possibly be having a repeat of what happened in Disc 2, where the Eidolons get captured? Yep, 2000. Sure, why not? You can go ahead. Those cutscenes are all full motion video. No, there's a natural delay between when you type something into the chat and when it appears. Okay, so it's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna call it a stream, because TJ, I know that you want to stream a little bit later. So when we come back next time, Saturday at 8 o'clock, and yeah, the track does come up a lot. So when we come back Saturday at 8 o'clock, we're going to do the optional boss that you can fight here. Excuse me. And we're also going to figure out what on earth is going on with... oh, you're feeling around 10:15? Oh, okay, well then never mind. I'm just going to keep going. Forget that. Okay. So I guess I might as well play this out if you're going to do it at 10:15. Or I don't want to go too far over. I don't want to, impede on your time. But this is the optional boss. I'm going to double check everyone's abilities first. Let's see. Antibody. You won't need return magic. No, I'm fine. I don't need tea. Back. Okay. So this is the first optional boss in the game. This is Tantarian. He's a demon hidden inside of a book. So your objective is to kill the demon in the book. Sounds simple enough. But the problem is that, well, nothing's ever that simple. Because you have to keep attacking the pages until he eventually shows up. And every once in a while he does this move, Paper Storm. His strongest attack. So we're just going to go ahead and cast Regen on everybody here. So Tantarian won't actually pop out until approximately page 150. And until then, his physical defense is ridiculously high. So you have to keep attacking the book until he pops out. And then once he does that, you have to make sure that you hit him with magic only. Because if you attack him with regular attacks while he's outside, he's just going to retreat back into the book, and then the process is going to start itself all over again. Oh man, I love having you around. Spain lost his trance. Hello? when he's outside, you're going to want to make sure you attack him with magic. There we go. Bio tends to be a particularly good spell to use. And the only technique that he can use when he's outside of the boundary of the book is poison, which you really shouldn't have to worry about at this point. Aside from that, just keep stealing with Zidane and hope that you can get some of his better items. And when you eventually knock him out, after God knows how long, because he's got a lot of HP, you'll eventually get the running shoes, which teach auto haste. It's adorable. Kill it. The nice thing about Armorant's Chakra is that it heals both HP and energy. So it's a particularly good item, spell to have, especially for a little bit later on in the game when it really comes in. And every once in a while, just keep casting Reese's Wind on it. You just keep casting Reese's Wind on everybody, just so that way you can keep the region up. Because especially when it gets back into the book, you're going to want to keep your HP as high as possible. So much damage from Bio, I love it. Reese's? No, it's Reese's. Or Ray's, or whatever. I don't know. Alright, now that he's run away, we gotta start pummeling him. Alright, Silver Fork. That's pretty good. Well, yeah, that's because it's food that belongs to Reese. The name ordinarily is not Reese, it's Reese. Actually, this fight's not taking nearly as long as I remember it usually taking. Yeah, but you don't say that belong. That's Reese's. That's Reese's. You know, book. You say that's Reese's book. Not quite. One more should do it though. Should be it. And it is. Nice. Alright, so I think maybe one or two more bios should do it, and then we can finish up this little chapter of the story. And there we go! Tantarian is dead. That was a lot easier than I remember it being. There are the running shoes. Give those to him. Doesn't need any of that. Doesn't need any of that. Doesn't need any of that. Why not? You might as well give him that. Gold helm, good. Cross helm. Diamond gloves, yes. Plate mail, yes. Gamble defense, yes. No. Yeah, it's better for him to learn these spells now, these abilities now as opposed to later. Let's see. Actually, you know what? No, let's give him the anklet. Alright. Optional boss dead. Let's go save, and then let's go save Dagger and Echo. You're lucky, by the way, that you get Columbus Day off. Because I don't. I got Labor Day off, though. Right up to where she was. Yeah, I do. I mean, if there's anything that we learn from Columbus, it's that you can discover a continent that already has people living on it. See ya. Oh man, I have missed you so much. Alright, let's go. I love that disgruntled look that Aiko gives. I also love how that was just a gigantic callback to when they flew on the string of flags in Disc 1. Alexander has just been literally destroyed. And sometime later... Can you dig it out without electrocuting yourself? If you don a rubber glove and maybe with a toothpick, yeah. Wood is not the best is not the best conductor of electricity, and if you're wearing a rubber glove, that would probably help. Egoist's armlet. And an elixir. Okay. Now I'm stopping the stream. Alright, so we have... Well, Alexander is dead. Alexandria has basically been destroyed. And the mysterious airship had appeared, and there was an elderly man who was possessing it. So, Ryan, I know that, thank you very much. Ryan, I know that you joined this game really, really late, so if you want, I'm going to draw up for you I'll draw up for you a synopsis that basically draws together everything that you need to know, sort of at this point, just in case you want to be caught up so that you're not constantly wondering just what on earth is going on. So Saturday at 8 o'clock is when I plan to stream next, and that's all pretty much I have left to say, so G-Rank, you're going to be streaming in a couple of minutes, so I will join you for that, and in the meantime, I will see you guys next time. Bye.